Grande. Well, here we are.
Are we recording?
We are.
Apparently,
Okay.
yes.
So, Gavi, the captain of Atletico Madrid, brought up for the Atletico Madrid youth system, has just said that this is the biggest day of their lives. Not today, tomorrow.
Yes.
Atletico Madrid against Barcelona in the Champions League semi-finals. What happens?
I think that playing this stadium is very hard, and they know it. They know they have limitations.
Barcelona.
Yes. No, and for every team. But I mean, I see that the game is an equal game for Atletico and for Barcelona, because it was very difficult for them. I remember one press conference that Diego Simeone gave after a game against Barcelona. I think it was the La Liga game. He said, journalist asked, you couldn't win against Barcelona this season. Well, they couldn't either.
Yeah, exactly. This is the key. Now 4 draws till now. The Super Cup went to
be fair to Diego Simeone, it was the other way around. So they presented it as something good, so they said Barcelona haven't been able to beat you, and he said, well, to be fair, we haven't been able to beat them either. 4 draws so far.
Yeah, 4 draws, 1 trophy for Barcelona, and 2 more games, because we have the game here and the game on the 18th of May that will decide the league.
Yeah, no, it's
the
amazing.
last day of the league.
Spain's got a new Clasico.
Yes. No, and this year
Real Madrid and Barcelona. No. Atletico Madrid and Barcelona.
This year has been marked by this game.
Yes. Yeah.
He started the season with this game.
Yeah. And it will end with this game.
It will end with this game, and I think that is very uncomfortable. Atletico de Madrid for Barcelona.
Yes.
It's a team that knows their limitations, and they play very well because they have nothing to lose.
Are they tired? Will be important?
I think they are tired, but that's not to say that they can't keep going. Simeone was talking today in the press conference a lot about energy, and I think we saw that, didn't we, at the weekend when here against Villarreal, and Simeone's role on the touchline wasn't to direct his players, but to direct the fans. He spent the whole game choreographing the Calderon, and it was fascinating to watch. And I think there's been a big sense today, listening to Gavi talk and listening to Simeone talk, this idea that the fans play a really big part.
And it's an enormous opportunity. 40 years without a semi-final, Barcelona played in the last 6. I think there is the sense of history in the making.
I think that for Barcelona, and Martino said it, it was a failure if they don't go through. For Atletico, they're having a good time. They're enjoying themselves. I mean, it's a party for them.
There's a Queen lyric then, isn't there? It's far be it from me to quote Queen because it's terrible, but if they're having a good time, their sense now is don't stop me now. They really have got this feeling that...
I think this...
I wasn't going to sing it. It was bad enough bringing the lyric up without singing in it. Put your sunglasses on, come on.
Okay.
But I've lost all train of thought. Should we go gong now, even though there's a minute and a half to go?
No, okay,
so what do you think is going to happen?
What will happen? I mean, Simeone has talked about... I mean, he's been quite open in a way. He's talked about Barcelona wanting the ball, Barcelona attacking, but this won't change anything. And I think what he's saying implicitly is it won't change anything from our point of view either, isn't it?
No, the psychological factor here is that he knows, and Atletico knows, that they can play a very even game against Barcelona. That they can beat them, they can score goals.
What happens?
They
scored in the
very
Camp
well.
Nou.
Here's a question. Obviously, as it currently stands, it's 1-1. 0-0 puts Atletico through. 1-1 takes us to extra time and possibly penalties. If Barcelona score first, does it change the way Atletico play, or do they keep doing the same thing?
They keep doing the same thing.
Yeah, Atletico doesn't change. I don't see
Atletico change at any point? If Barcelona go 2-0 up, do Atletico change?
They will have to. But
they will put more pressure, but they will start with the same intensity. The intensity will be the same. It could be more defensive or more offensive.
And the good thing about this game, there is a history this year. They know what they play. They have a philosophy and they stick to it. Atletico and Barcelona, and we are reaching.
So what we do, I think, I would like to say it's a 0-0 draw, 0-0. Let's see, and Atletico go through. But
I think it's going to be a draw, and I think Atletico are going to go through. But I think it might be 1-1, and this might be extra time and penalties.
I think that Atletico looks stronger in the mind, in the mentality, and they will go through. I don't know the score.
So it's 3-0 to Atletico. Right?
That means Barcelona going.
Thanks to Carlos Escolar.
Carlitos.